Hi everybody, Scouter Mark here together with Scouter Thor. We came up here to the moon to have a little cookout. I've tied up a lot of my gear with a clove hitch, which I'm going to teach you today, but I just want to get something to eat first, but I can't seem to get my grill started. Hold on. Okay, I've got my gas. Oh right, almost forgot. Fire, just like people, needs oxygen to breathe. Okay, much better. We're here in the Scouter moon base. And, clove hitch. Right, okay, so I've got a clove hitch tied right here around a piece of camera equipment. It's a nice hitch. We can tie a rope to something. And it's also adjustable by just sliding one end in and moving it down. So you can have more rope on one end or the other. And make sure you use a clove hitch around round objects. It's not great around rectangular or square posts, which makes this actually pretty good for lashing, starting lashing, ending lashing, that kind of stuff, pioneering. So let's get to how to tie it. All right, so today we want to work on the clove hitch. So we've got our rope, right? We've got a free end, and we need to hitch around something, don't we? So how about, let's see here. Oh, that looks appropriate. Yep, very apt. So let's take our free end here, go around our object, and we'll have a little crisscross right here. Got that X. Continue around and go back under the rope we came in on. So we should have the end coming in, the end coming out, and one coming across there. So we have a nice hitch holding our cloves, making this very appropriately a clove hitch. But hey, what if you're trying to hitch to something and you don't have a free end? Well, luckily enough, the clove hitch can be very easily tied without a free end. Make yourself a loop. I like to twist away and away, so I have two loops that are the same. What we're going to do is get our free end, which, this end here and this end up here, the ends coming in and out. Make sure those are next to each other. Overlap those loops over the cloves and tighten. There's our clove hitch. One in, one out, and one coming across. Fantastic. But I hear you saying, what happens if you do it the wrong way and you've got the loops mismatched? Okay, so let's see. I've got a loop, and I don't have these two ends together. And I put them around, and I go over, and I made a spiral, and that did absolutely nothing. Womp womp. Okay, moving on. Almost forgot. What if you happen to be somewhere and you realize there's no gravity and you have to tie this knot with one hand? Well, I've got another method to show you. Okay, one-handed clove hitch. I've got the rope draped over my thumb like this. So you want to get this part of the rope on the left behind your hand so it's crossed over like this. Then, with your index finger pointed out, flip your hand over. And then, just shimmy those two loops together. You've got yourself a clove hitch. Yay!